Hello all. In previous lecture, we are discussed about a user interface component, that is the first component is label and button. In this lecture, we are discuss about the remaining user interface components. First component is canvas. The canvas class control and represent a blank rectangular area where the application can draw or trap the input events from the user. It inherits the component class. Canvas class declaration is public class canvas extend the component implement the accessible. This is the canvas class declaration. Next one is canvas class constructor. First one is a canvas null bracket, that is it construct the new canvas. Next one is canvas in bracket graphic configuration configure, that is it construct the new canvas with a given graphic configuration object. This is the canvas class constructor. Next one is the class methods. First one is the void add notify, that is it create the canvas p. That is next one is a void create a buffer strategy, that is a int num buffers, that is it create a new multi-buffering strategies on the particular component. Next one is void create buffer strategy, that is in bracket int num buffers buffer capabilities caps, that is it create a new multi-buffering strategies on the particular component with the given buffer capabilities. Then next one is accessible context get accessible context, that is it get the accessible context related to the canvas. Next one is buffer strategy get buffer strategy, that is it returns the buffer strategy used by the particular component. Next one is void paint graphics g, that is it paint the canvas with the given graphic object. Next one is a void pdate graphic g, that is it update the canvas with the given graphics object. Then next one is the method inherited by the canvas class. The canvas has inherited the above method from the following classes, that is a lang dot component and next one is lang dot object. Then canvas example, let us considering the Java program to create a canvas and paint the canvas. To create the empty canvas we are using, that is canvas c is equal to new canvas curly bracket. We are creating the first frame, then adding the canvas to the frame, that is a new my canvas. Setting the layout and the size and visibility of the frame, let us considering the size, that is the f dot set layout annual f dot set size 400 400 f dot set visible to. Then the main method is to public static void main string args, that is a new canvas example curly bracket and we then next is the class with the inherited the canvas class. To create the canvas class my canvas extend canvas class constructed, we set the background color gray with a size of 300 200. Then paint method to draw inside the canvas, that's a public void paint graphic g, adding the specification, that is set the color red with the g fill oval, that is 75 75 150 75. Then we get the output, that the frame consisting of the frame including the canvas with the background color of gray and with the oval shape of red color. This is the output for the canvas. Then next one is scroll bar. The object of the scroll bar class is used to add the horizontal and the vertical scroll bar. Scroll bar is a GUI component allow us to see the invisible number of rows and columns. It can be added to a top level container like frame or a component like panel. The scroll bar class extends the component class. Then scroll bar class declaration. There is a public class scroll bar extend component implement adjustable accessible. This is the scroll bar class declaration. The next one is scroll bar class fields. The fields of a java.awt.image class are as follows. First one is static int horizontal, that is it is a constant to indicate the horizontal scroll bar. Static int vertical, that is it is a constant to indicate the vertical scroll bar. Then next one is scroll bar class constructor. First one is a scroll bar empty bracket, that is construct a new vertical scroll bar is used to construct the new vertical scroll bar. Then next one is a scroll bar int orientation, that is a construct a new scroll bar with a specified orientation. Scroll bar, int orientation, int value, int visible, int minimum, int maximum. That is a construct a new scroll bar with a specified orientation, initial value, visible amount, minimum and maximum value. These are the scroll bar class constructor, where the parameter orientation specify whether the scroll bar will be horizontal or vertical. Value specify the starting position of a knob of a scroll bar on its track. Minimum specify the width of a track on which scroll bar is moving. Next one is maximum. Maximum specify the width of a track on which scroll bar is moving. These are the parameters which are used to represent the scroll bar class constructor. The next one is a method inherited by scroll bar. The method of a scroll bar class are inherited by from the following classes, that is java.awt.component and java.lang.object. These are the method inherited by scroll bar. Next one is scroll bar class methods. First one is void add adjustable, void add adjustment listener 1, that is it add the given adjustment listener to receive the instant of adjustment event from a scroll bar. Next one is void add notify, that is it create the pre of scroll bar. Next one indicate block increment, that is it get the block increment of the scroll bar. Then next one indicate maximum, that it get the maximum value of the scroll bar. Indicate minimum, that is it get the minimum value of the scroll bar. Indicate orientation, that is it return the orientation of the scroll bar. Indicate unit increment, that is it fetches the unit increment of the scroll bar. Indicate value, that is it fetches the current value of the scroll bar. Next one is indicate visible amount, that is it fetches the visible amount of scroll bar. There are the various scroll bar class method. We are seeing the sum of these in this lecture. Then let us considering the scroll bar example. For generating the scroll bar, we are creating the frame of a new frame of scroll bar. Example, creating a scroll bar, we are considering the scroll bar s is equal to new scroll bar command. Then setting the position of the scroll bar, that is a s dot set bounds, that is 100, 100, 50, 100. Adding the scroll bar to the frame. Then we are add the scroll bar to the frame. F dot add s means add the scroll bar, that is a setting the size, layout and the visibility of the frame, that is a f dot set dot size 400, 400, f dot set layout null, f dot set visible true. Then main method is public static void main string args new scroll bar. Example, curly bracket complete. Then we get the output of the frame consisting of the scroll bar, that is a vertical scroll bar with the value of 38. We can scroll the bar vertically with the value of 38. This is the output of the scroll bar example. Then next one is next user interface component is text component. Text component are the component that store and display the text which can be selected and altered. The text components support a number of features including the text insertion, editing, selection and deletion. Style text components are the powerful and the multi-phase components suitable for the high need and often a more avenues for the customization than the other text component because they are the so powerful and flexible. Style text components are the typically require the more initial programming to set up and use. JText component including the two types or the two components, that is a JText area and JText field. A text area is the multi-line, multi-column component that support typing in its display area, while a text field are the similar except that they support only one line of the text. The text component class support the text selection, caret positioning, text setting and tagging of the components editable state because these features are common to both text fields and text area. The AWT defines the two types of text component, that is a text area and the text field. The text area and the text fields are the text component that support a variety of text entry and editing function. Then next our user interface component is checkbox. The checkbox class is used to create a checkbox. It is used to turn an option on true or off false. Clicking on a checkbox changes its state from on to off or from off to on. Checkbox class declaration. The public class checkbox extend the component implement item selectable accessible. This is the checkbox class declaration. The next one is a checkbox class constructor. Checkbox class constructor. First is a checkbox. It constructs the checkbox with a no string as a label. Next one is a checkbox string label. That is it constructs the checkbox with a given label. Next one is checkbox string label dot boolean state. That is it constructs the checkbox with the given label and set the given state. Next one is checkbox string label dot boolean state comma checkbox group. It constructs the checkbox with the given label, set the given state in the specified checkbox group. Next one is checkbox string label checkbox group boolean state. It constructs the checkbox with the given label in the given checkbox group and set to the specified state. Next one is a method inherited by checkbox. That is the method of the checkbox class are inherited by the following classes, that is java.awt.component and next one is java.lang.object. These are the method inherited by component. The next one is checkbox class method. First one is void add item listener il, that is it add the given item listener to get the item event from the checkbox. Next one is accessible context get accessible context, that is it fetches the accessible context of the checkbox. Next one is a void add notify, that is it creates the peer of a checkbox. Next one is checkbox group get checkbox group, that is it determines the group of checkbox. Next one is a item listener get item listener, that is it return an array of the item listener registered on a checkbox. That is a string get label, that is it fetch the label of the checkbox. Next one is tget listener, that is a class listener type, that is it return an array of all the objects registered as a full listener. Next one is the object get selected object, that is it returns an array size 1 containing the checkbox label and return null if the checkbox is not selected. We are discussing the mode checkbox class method. Next one is a boolean get state, that is it returns the true if the checkbox is on, else returns off. Protected string param string, it returns the string representing the state of the checkbox. Next one is the protected void process event AWT event E, that is it. Then next one is checkbox example. For importing the java.awt public class checkbox example, first construct to initialize the checkbox example. First we are creating the frame with the title of frame f is equal to new frame, that is a checkbox example. Creating the checkboxes, we are creating the two checkbox, the checkbox first of new checkbox of C++ and next one is a new checkbox of the Java, true. Setting the location of the checkbox in the frame, that is a checkbox to set bounds, that is 100, 150, 50, 50. Then adding the checkbox to the frame, that is a f.add checkbox 1, f.add checkbox 2. We are adding the two checkbox. Then setting the size, layout and visibility of the frame, that is a f.set size 400, 400, f.set layout null, f.set visible true. Then main method public stat void main string args new checkbox example first curly bracket complete. Then we are getting the output of frame containing the two checkboxes, that is C++ and Java. We are ticking the true to the Java, therefore we are getting the tick on Java. This is the basic example of checkbox user interface component. Then next one is checkbox group. The object of a checkbox group class is used to group together a set of checkbox. At a time only one checkbox button is allowed to be in on state and remaining checkbox button is off state. It inherits the object class. Checkbox group class declaration include public class checkbox group extend object implement serializable. This is the checkbox group class declaration. Let's considering the checkbox group example. First we are creating the frame of new frame checkbox group dot example. Then checkbox group cbg, that is a new checkbox group checkbox 1 is equal to new checkbox of name C++ CBG false, and checkbox 2 of name of new checkbox java.cbg.true. We are setting the set bounds, that is 100, 150, 50, 50. Then we are adding the frame, or we are adding the checkbox, that is f.add checkbox 1, f.add checkbox 2. We are setting the size, that is f.set size 400, 400, f.set layout null, f.set visible true, public static void main string asks new checkbox group example curly bracket complete. Then we get the output, the frame including the two checkboxes of group C++ and Java. We are selecting the Java. This is all about the checkbox groups user interface component. Thank you.